Welcome to 21 Days of Sage Intacct for a New You, presented by LBMC Technology Solutions. Because it takes 21 days to make or break a habit, over the next 3 weeks, we'll empower you to reimagine the way that you work by providing 21 days of great tips to make a better you in Sage Intacct. Let's get started. The new you in Sage Intacct starts today. Day 19, setting up a job cost code, not from the catalog. Learn how to create a custom job cost code when they are not available in the catalog, enabling more specific tracking of project expenses. So there is a general catalog inside of Sage Intacct for you to choose from if you were setting up a project estimate or billing something against a job cost, those sorts of things. And that is found under Projects, Setup, Standard Cost Code Catalog. And then there's also a cost type catalog, which is assigned to a cost code. But for this purpose, we're going to be setting up a cost code just for a project that is not in the standard catalog. So it would be just specific to one project. So if you come to projects and you say cost codes, it's going to show you all of the cost codes for all the jobs. And you can look it up by job if you were interested in that. You could say 22001, for example, and that would pull up just the cost codes. There are 64 of them under job 22-001. But we're going to add one to this that's not in the standard catalog. And this might just be a one-off cost code that you're going to use. So we're not going to pick from the standard cost code catalog. And we're going to call this 1000 for the cost code. And we're just going to say liability risk. And then you could put a planned cost begin date, an end date. It's dependent upon another cost code, which you might want to add it to your general division of 00 so that that's alignable. You probably want to make it billable, so this can show up on your project contracts. Under additional information, there's some other information that you could pull in here, like if it's a particular time type, WBS code, is it milestone or utilized, those sorts of things. Production units, you could add those here. And then you could align it with some cost types, which is very typical to add some cost types to this. So if we do save, and we have to align it with an item. So we'll go ahead and say that this is other. We'll do save. And then we'll find that cost code in here. And then we'll add our cost types associated with that cost code. So we'll say, and we could pull this from the regular cost type catalog. So we can just say other, we're good to go there. And so then this cost type is aligned to cost code 1000. So you always want a cost code and a cost type so that your reporting comes out correctly. And you could segregate out labor from material from equipment with using those cost types underneath a cost code. So that's how you add a cost code that's not in the standard catalog. Now that is only applicable for that particular project. It will not show up on any other projects when costing. It'll only be for that particular project that we aligned it with. Thank you for joining us today on our presentation of 21 Days to a New You in Sage Intacct. If you want to talk to an expert, here's our contact information. We look forward to hearing from you.